All right, we're here with head volleyball coach Stephanie Dragan. Thanks for joining us, Coach. This is the first time we've had you in on Media Monday. We've talked to Katie a couple times, but from a coach's perspective, take us inside volleyball world. What have you liked so far this year? What maybe you don't like as much?
This has been a very emotional year. We started off trying to find our own identity after losing last year's 6 seniors, trying to learn new roles out on the court, and trying to teach our freshmen to play big girl volleyball and at the college pace instead of at their high school or club pace. And we won some and we lost some, and it was a rough road for us to find our own identity of who this Franklin Pierce volleyball team was going to be. And we got into October and we started to click, and I think we surprised ourselves when we pulled off a couple of big wins, and it created some momentum and some confidence for us. And I think now in late October, our upperclassmen are finally setting into their roles and getting a little bit more comfortable on the floor.
Actually, I want you to expand on that a little bit. Obviously, there was a huge class that got lost last year, and it seems like we keep talking about it, even though we got to kind of focus on this year. But what was it like at the start of the year, trying to establish that identity, as you said?
Yeah, we worked a little bit on it in the spring with Sarah taking over the libero role and Katie working on being a vocal leader out on the court. And, I think they got to the point where they're like, it's us. We have to do it, because if we don't, who else is going to do it? And, in preseason, you're not going to allow a freshman to do that. And the freshmen are so overwhelmed with everything anyways, they don't know what's going on. So we kind of, they had to do it because there was no one else to do it, but they've also been understanding that role now, and that wasn't easy to do at the beginning.
Gotcha. So just one of those things that takes time. Right?
Yes, definitely takes time.
Katie Swiderski is the lone senior on the team. I can't believe she's a senior already, but some of the other teams in the NA10 probably feel like she's been here for like 8 years.
Yes.
Just talk about her a little bit. What has she meant to the program the last 4 years?
Oh, Katie is a very special player to me. I have known Katie the longest of any Raven. I started recruiting her junior year, which was, the graduating class's senior year in high school. So I've had 2 extra years with Katie, and she is one of the best humans that I know. Outside of being volleyball, she's a great volleyball player, but what impresses me most about Katie is just her as a person. She has a great head on her shoulders. She understands the world and how it works, and, she's just a good person, works very hard in the classroom. Leads probably everybody on this campus in community service with her efforts in Dig Pink. And, and she's a great volleyball player. She's been a starter since she's walked onto this campus as a freshman, and now she's our star. And I'm just so happy and just so pleased for her.
It was a nice little chip for her a couple weeks ago to get to 1,000 career kills,
yes.
too. Yes. Focusing on the team as a whole, there's 3 NE10 matches left, plus a match with Dallin, which is going to be important regionally. Right now, the Ravens sit 6th. Those teams 5 through 9 in the NE10 are really bunched close together, and you play 2 of them this weekend. Mm-hmm. What needs to happen this weekend to come away with 2 Ws?
Well, besides winning on the road, what specifically needs to happen? We have to serve well. We have to serve aggressively to take them out of their system, and our serve-receive has to be able to produce. We've been relying on our defense more than our offense here lately, and we need to get our defense going as well.
Gotcha. You kind of touched on it there. Home versus road. The team has played really well at home. They're world beaters at home. They knocked off Stonehill in a hurry in the Fieldhouse a couple weeks ago. On the road, the story's a little different. What do you see from the bench that's different between the two?
It's our confidence. It's our mentality, and now that we've addressed it in so many different ways, and everybody knows that we win at home and we don't win as much on the road, it's a mental thing now, because now we have that thought lingering in our minds, and we have to treat it just like it's a home game. We have to prepare for the opponent in the exact same way. They want the exact same results as we want. The opponent wants to win. Whether you're home or you're away, the other person across the net, they want to win. And that's what we really have to focus on.
All right. Last question, if you've been watching Media Monday along the way, the last question is we always ask somebody to share something a little bit off the wall about themselves. So what maybe don't people know about Stephanie Dragan?
I was dreading this because I've been thinking about this, and I have a stupid human trick.
All right, what do you got?
This is what I learned in college. Okay, I can pop my ear. Okay.
That's fantastic. That's awesome. Ever do that in a huddle just to freak people out and get them to pay attention?
No, but maybe I should, and I'm sure now it will be addressed. I'm sure they'll bring it up.
There you go. That's head coach Stephanie Dragan of the volleyball team. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.